Good morning. Welcome to SSO Coaching 76. I am your host, Kathleen DePrizio. Today we are going to talk about don't be a victim. In life, we get this victim mentality. We as people try to get ahead. We need to stop taking that victim road. When we approach a situation as a victim, we go into what is called a survivor mode when it's all said and done. We were a victim of our circumstances, and because of this, we have now survived. But surviving is not living. Surviving is merely making it day to day, going along, staying in your lane. We need to rise above that mentality, and we need to learn from the experience instead. As per the Oxford Dictionary Online, a victim is a person harmed, injured, or killed as a result of a crime, accident, or other event or action. So if we look at the true meaning of victim, we can see that in business or in life, when something happens, we are not truly victims. Unless you were maliciously attacked at the workplace, you are not a victim. If you were just fired from your job because you didn't do something, that is not a victim. Let me rephrase that. That actually is a victim. You're a victim of your own circumstances. You are a victim of what you set up and set into play. We need to see a situation as a learning experience. If I approached my business as a victim, or if I approached life as a victim, I would not be where I am today. If I would have heard that comment that asshole made back in the day that said that women ruin the transportation industry because we have babies, if I would have looked at that like a victim because I had already had a baby, I would have stayed in my lane. I would have said, in the future, why can't I get ahead? Why not me? Why? Because I used that comment that he made to feel like a personal attack against me, and I chose the victim route, and then I went into survival mode, and now I'm just cruising along, staying in my lane. So if we approach life like we were harmed in some way, we continue to work and operate in that survivor mode, we are never going to get ahead in life. We are never going to get anywhere. As per Accelerated Resolution Therapy Online, I found it while Google searching, survival mode is another term for continuous, unresolved stress, also known as chronic stress. Now, we all know from all of these fitness gurus, I am not a fitness guru. Lord knows I've had my share of stress in life that I've let dictate what the hell was happening in my life. Hence the reason why I am a type 2 diabetic right now at the age of freaking 47, because I operated with this mentality for a while. I had that long-term health effect that stress caused. I have the medical condition because of that chronic stress, because I let it dictate my future. I always say, don't let anyone dictate your future. Well, you know what? I'm guilty of it. I let somebody dictate my future. But I woke up. I stepped outside of survivor mode. I stepped outside of the victim mentality. If we change our mindset and we approach a situation just as that is, a situation, we can move past the situation and get out of victim mentality. I approached, when I had that slap of freaking reality to my face, like bam, that type of thing, I actually had that realization that this was just a situation. I put myself in that situation because I allowed someone to dictate my future. I learned from that experience. I learned that I needed to move in another direction. I simply, in order to not do that again, I have to move past it. So I didn't sit there and wallow going, oh my God, I am a type 2 diabetic because I let somebody else dictate my future. No, I didn't do that because you know what? I learned from my mistake. It was a situation that I got myself into because I allowed someone else to do that to me. I had that victim mentality. I went into that survivor mode, and that survivor mode consisted of drinking excessively. I mean, when you can honestly say that you're drinking just about a bottle of wine a day, on the weekends, at least 2 or 3, that you are actually sitting in your situation, that you are actually being the victim, that you are in survivor mode because I needed that alcohol to survive. Well, you know what? I moved past it. I haven't drank since March. I have lost 72 pounds as of this morning, 72. But that's the point, isn't it? To move past the hurt, to move past the pain, to move. Just keep moving. We have to continue to strive for greatness. We have to continue to strive to make our situation better. And only we can actually change our own situation. We keep striving to do what others thought were impossible for us, and that is how we can prove that we have shifted from a victim mentality and a survivor mode to I'm coming for freaking everything. I am taking the reins of my life in my own hands, and I am doing what I need to do. I am the captain of my own ship. I am never ever going to let someone dictate my future again. We need to actually step into that mode because that mode switches us out of survivor mode, switches us out of the victim mentality, and puts us more into I'm coming for everything. As Ben Newman says, coming for everything. In other words, there's nothing that is going to stop me in my strive for greatness. There is nothing that is going to stop me from doing and accomplishing what I have set out to do and accomplish. If you're looking for coaching, mentoring, or just want to have conversation, you can reach out to me at ssocoaching76@gmail.com. I am available. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Even if it's bad, I don't care. Send it to me. Send me a message on Spotify or send me a message on YouTube saying, hey, you suck. Improve this. Because I cannot get better unless I have your feedback. But I'm going to continue to do what I think is best until I actually learn from my mistakes. That's the point, isn't it? So if I've made a mistake, or if you think that my content sucks, hey, let me know. Because then maybe I can change something up. Maybe I can come forward a little bit more. Maybe I can, strive for further greatness. Maybe I can change something that I don't see. But whenever it's pointed out to me, I can actually realize that. Because I know for a fact that I see my own strength. That I recognize my own significance, especially in my business. I have made it to the top in that respect. And I'm embracing any opportunity that comes my way. So all I have to say for you is you need to see your strength. You need to recognize your significance. And you need to embrace your opportunity. And I can actually help you do that. So give me a shout out. ssocoaching76@gmail.com. And have a great day.